Good afternoon, everybody. It's Hunter Elliott with rangehot.com. Hope you're doing well. This afternoon, I'm finalizing my review on a set of sights that I got from XS. Think X-Ray Sierra. These are the XS DXT2 Big Dot night sights. Yes, sir, that is a mouthful. So henceforth, I'm going to just call them the Big Dot sights. Good to go? Awesome. First thing I want to show you is the magazine is out of my little Glock 26. The slide is locked to the rear. Verify the chamber's empty, so we know this little pistol is safe to talk about. If you look back, it was a few months ago that I published a review on a set of sights from XS. They were mounted on the Glock 19, as you can see here. Same. Magazine is out, chamber's empty, slide is locked to the rear. Reason I brought this out is to show you I still have those sights mounted on the Glock 19. Still been running it, still haven't had any trouble whatsoever, so good to go on that. Now these Big Dots are similar, but they're different enough to where I want to talk about some of the similarities and the differences, kind of compare and contrast them a little bit. In case you're looking to upgrade the sights on your Glock, which you probably ought to be, maybe this will help kind of get you pointed in the right direction. You have a large front sight, 188 thousandths. The orange area is photoluminescent, so while I'm out here in ambient light, or you can charge it with a flashlight, it begins to soak up that light. So if you walk into a low light, no light room, that orange area is going to glow bright green, and as that begins to fade, you do have the tritium vial in the center that's just going to stay night sight that you can rely on. This has a line of tritium. It's going to be more of a what they call dot to eye, which is probably going to be a little bit faster target acquisition. Maybe not quite as precise, but then again, I can't say that definitively because I got these sights mounted on my little 26. We stepped back about 30 feet, banged on a piece of steel, didn't have any trouble whatsoever. So I also see these as sights that would be very well suited for a dedicated carry gun. Henceforth, I mounted them on the little 26. The rear sight still has enough sticking up to where if you've got a rack to slide on your boot heel or the table edge or whatever, you can still make that happen. But they're smaller to where if you're doing some, pocket carry or whatever, you got a little bit less sight sticking up there to give you any trouble on that draw. The holster I was using still worked just fine. Installation, easy as pie. Front sight, it's just a set screw, Allen head set screw. Comes out, put the new sight on there from XS, snug that up. They send you the tool to make that happen. The rear sight, that plastic Glock sight drifts right out. You drift the new XS rear sight in. They're good enough to thread this couple Allen set screws right here, snug them down, keeps that sight from drifting back and forth. Now, XS also sends a bottle of red Loctite. I did not use that. I haven't had any trouble with these drifting or these. I didn't Loctite either sets of these down, and they have held fast. For me, I'm not saying don't do it. I'm just saying I haven't done it. So whatever that means. Retailing these sights are about $132, which I don't think is too bad at all for a nice set of steel, reliable night sights with a 10-year, no questions asked warranty. So you do have, if something does go bad, XS has got your back on that. Some people don't like to have a rear dot on their sight there. So with these Big Dots, like I pointed out, you do have this night sight line, which allows you to, like I'd already talked about, dot to eye. So if you're one of those that does not want any kind of dots on your rear sight, but you want some kind of night sight still, then you have a pretty good option with these. And that's about it, y'all. I mean, there's going to be an article on rangehot.com with a lot more of the technical information, links over to XS sites and that sort of stuff. So if you got any questions, you can jump over to rangehot.com, read that review, or you can always find me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Pinterest, all 9 yards. You can reach out to me there. Let me know what you think, good, bad, right, or wrong. Hey, look, I appreciate your time. Let me know what you think. Y'all take care of yourselves and each other. I look forward to seeing you at the range.